Ain't no such thing as luck. It's just when preparation meets opportunity.
You don't got to go through the shit we went through. You feel me?
We can give it to you, but what you gonna do with it? You gotta put that action into it. You can dream and talk about it all day long, but it's the action where you gonna find the results. So let's get them feet to move.
Might jump over the first one, might fall over the second one, but that third one, they need them got scraped up, so they tired. Right. I'm done.
Ain't no thing as a mistake. Just a learning process, a learning period to keep growing from. We grow the best when we make the mistakes because the mistakes show us what we need to do coming back. Just don't give up. You gotta keep on pushing. No luck
off. Go all the way to the top. And when you go to the top, you know what I'm saying? The sky's the limit from there.
But guess what? When you walking up that hill, that journey, that shit breaking your motherfucking back.
That's that failure you was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
You feel me? You like, damn, I'm there. But you know, in the beginning it's hard, but then you start seeing them clouds and you start seeing that motherfucking ice. What?
I'm gonna say it again. You gotta keep on pushing.
Hey, no luck.
What's good, young world? What's good?
What's the word, baby?
How we feeling today, y'all?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Welcome to the first episode of No Luck, All Hustle. Not only do we talk it, man, we live it, man. I'm glad to share this space and time with my brothers. You know what I mean? I'm going to let y'all introduce yourself, you know what I mean?
You sound good, man. Yeah, I like that introduction.
And finally, we here.
Yeah,
we here.
You know what I'm saying? We put this together, so now's the time to make it happen. Hey, they call me quick, you know. I'm the one. No hustle, all luck, baby. All luck, no hustle, however you want to say it. We out here. We're going to make it do what it do. Can't give up. You got to put your all into whatever you do. We just got to have it, man. Got to have it.
Hey, like they said, you got to keep on pushing. They call me DJ, man. No luck, all hustle, man. For me, basically just means no matter what you're doing in life, you got to give your all. You got to keep on pushing. Ain't no such thing as luck. It's just when preparation meets opportunity, you on go mode. So, you know, no luck, all hustle. Keep grinding, man.
Yeah, man. You know, my name Smoov Jilla. You already know what it is, man. You know what I mean? What no luck, all hustle means to me, man, it means that, you know what I mean? Some people wait around, wait for things to fall out the sky for them, you know what I mean? And some people move their feet and get to where they got to get to in life, you know what I mean? So my thing about it is that, you know, it's like I said, it's a lifestyle, you know what I mean? It's something
Absolutely.
that you do. It's something that you do, man. You know what I mean? It got to be in you, not on you.
That's
know what I mean?
right, man.
Absolutely.
It's definitely a lifestyle. You know, we have come together and we have come together and understand all the shit somebody don't want to do. Guess what? We gonna do it. You know
Right.
why? Because it ain't no motherfucking luck. We ain't get here by accident. We got here by making it do what it do.
Trial and error, man. Trial and error.
Yeah, you got to fail to succeed, man. That's the code to it. You know what I mean? People think that, you know what I mean? It's, like you said, it's no luck, man. You got to fail to succeed. A lot of people are afraid to fail, you know what I mean? They quit on their first failure, you know what I mean? But
Them hurdles.
yeah, them hurdles,
You know,
yeah.
When they get to running that race, they're like, oh yeah, here go the race, you know. Then they see them hurdles, you know. They might jump over the first one, might fall over the second one, but that third one, they need them got scraped up, so they tired.
Right.
I'm done.
Ain't no thing as a mistake, you know, just a learning process, a learning period to keep growing from. You know, we grow the best when we make the mistakes because the mistakes show us what we need to do coming back. Just don't give up. You got to keep on pushing. No luck, all hustle.
You know?
Right.
So,
You know,
that's the introduction of what we got going on here. You know, we got no luck, we got no fucking luck. All right, none. But this hustle, y'all know what it is. Y'all know how y'all get to going when that hustle get to going.
That grind, man. That grind.
Get to going. You know what I'm saying? Because you know at the end of your struggle, your strive, everything you put in it, you know it's gonna be there.
Yeah, and just like Quick said, man, you know what I mean? You know, this it's really, like we said, it's a lifestyle, you know what I mean? So it's one of those things that we're gonna be talking about different topics, you know what I mean? Because no luck or hustle means life. You know what I'm saying? It means what's current, what's going on. It means culture. You know what I mean? So when we're going to be talking about assortment of different things, you know what I mean? So, you know, be prepared for that.
Yeah, this ain't like no motivational speech type shit. You know, we just gonna be reality, give you what it is, you know. So we grew up, you know, we didn't grow up, we grew up with each other, me and my man DJ right here. You know, we go way back. Smoov, he's from here, but you know, we got one thing in common, you know.
I've been my man for 20 years plus, Smoov.
Man, I love you like my brother, man.
Hey, same brother from day one. Much love.
You know, this is real shit. This ain't something we just put together and say, hey, look, let's go jump on and make a podcast. Hell no, we been through everything you going through.
Right.
So we're gonna talk about it, you know, because one thing we felt like we didn't get was explanations about how life was gonna treat us. So since nobody told us, hey, we're gonna break this shit down and give you these free games. So you don't got to go through the shit we went through. You feel me?
Right.
Hey, we can give it to you, but what you gonna do with it? You got to put that action into it, man. You can dream and talk about it all day long, but it's the action where you're gonna find the results. So let's get them feet moving, man.
Yeah, y'all already know what it is, man. Shit, you know, we're gonna keep on pushing, gonna keep on doing it, man. You know, that's how we do it. You know what I mean?
So, you know, we had this trial and tribulation that we face, you know, separately, but with each other. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna break it down to say, you know, how it is growing up. We from the IA, so you know,
All day.
we in the IA 31515. We over here at motherfucking Do Better Studios, one of the best. You know, you ever in this area, come get blessed. You know what I'm saying? So, but we got a thing together. So y'all, which one of y'all want to start the topic off? You know, if y'all want to.
You know, which direction we gotta go, you know what I mean? Go with it.
I mean, how we feeling, man? Like what's the current event right now, man? What's going on in the world that y'all think we should touch bases on and you know, get the people a different perspective? You know, the three of us here, so.
You know, one of the things that I've been paying attention to is like, you know, the ice situation. You know what I mean?
Ice, baby.
Yeah. You know,
with no vanilla though.
It seems like
ain't no creamer in this ice.
Right,
shit.
right,
Go
right.
ahead with it.
You know what I mean? It seems like they went to the Latino neighborhood in California, and now it seems like they're going into every neighborhood, you know, the urban neighborhood, which is the black neighborhoods and so on and so forth. So what do you think that's about?
Well, we all know that America is a business, and this their new agenda. You know, they come with the mask on as it being one thing, and then they turn it to another thing. So, I mean, it's definitely no surprise. You know, I hate that the families that are going through what they're going through got to suffer through this. I understand there's laws, rules, and regulations, but at the same time, you know, they overplaying their hand. They're overplaying their hand. How you feel about it, Quick?
Well, I'm just saying, if you do shit how you supposed to do shit, then you don't gotta do shit how you gotta do shit.
Real.
So if you come through this motherfucking United States and you got your paperwork right, you good. But if you ain't, this is shit you gotta deal with, right or wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is shit you got to deal with. So, I mean, you know, do what you gotta do.
You may not like it, but you gotta love it.
I mean, you gotta pay your taxes, right?
My thing is like, man, where's all the drill rappers at now, man? You know what I mean? Everybody tough and shit, but now when the government come in there with big guns and shit, now everybody quiet and shit. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of killing going on in the cities.
You know what I mean? So yeah, where's all the thugs at now, man?
At the USA, what they used to say, it's like a tank.
Right.
You know, they the biggest gangsters. You know, it is what it is. You got to fall in line. You know, you got to use the right S, man. It's called being smart, not stupid, man.
Facts. Yeah,
but it also is a way to get through all of this. Come do with your paperwork right, and you. What y'all? Would you agree with that or no?
That's one.
I mean, this is America, man. But you know how I see.
But you got to keep a path. You got to give a path for that to happen too, though. But you're right.
The way they doing it, I don't agree with.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'll be 100. I don't agree with how they're doing it. Okay, because the process is fucking wrong. But it should be a process where, hey, look, you go through this, you do this, you come back, we still gonna take care of it. So,
I mean, I think they should show some type of compassion as well. You know what I mean? Because you got to think about it, man. You know, everybody want to get to America because they say America is the greatest country in the world. You know what I mean? The freedom, the opportunities, the freedom, the things of that nature, so on and so forth. But my thing about it is that here, listen, you know, I feel we all illegal immigrants. You know what I'm saying? According to the Native Indians, you know what I'm saying? Native Americans.
Check that. Yeah. Okay, you know, but we can get in a little deeper, and you know, we might already been here, but that's here, no there. That's another conversation. Everybody could have been here already.
They came before Columbus. You know, there's a book, y'all go. You want to educate your mind on that? Go and dig into that book. They came before Columbus.
Right.
Hey, so
we all illegal immigrants, though.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
You know what I mean? So my thing about it, like, yeah, you got to have your papers and so, you know, I agree with that. But here's the thing, you know what I mean? We got to show some compassion because at the end of the day, we are all illegal immigrants because you know, this country wasn't built off of it was built off of stolen land. You know what I mean? So
for sure, I can dig it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I just know everything has a process. So
facts.
You know, you might not want to do the process. You might not want to be a part of the process, but you got to go through the process. You know what I'm saying? And that's what most shit.
Yeah, that's life.
You know what I'm saying? That's America. For sure. That's America right there.
Handle your business because America is a business.
Right, man. So on that note, what do y'all think about the Dr. What is his name? Ian Roberts from Iowa, the superintendent?
Yeah, man. Just a touchy subject for me, man. Because you know, we living it. You know what I'm saying? And we seeing it unfold in real time. And as more and more information come out, it's like, I mean, like Quick just said, man, you got to have your paperwork right, man.
But I heard, man, listen. I came to a graduation up here, okay, and I heard this man speak,
Beautiful brother.
When I was in that graduation, I heard him speak 3 times. He's told the same story 3 times. And I'm telling you, the man was so electrifying, it made my skin dance. You know what I'm saying? I had like, boy, this man really saying what he's saying. Man, let me get my ass up right now and do something better. That's how I felt. But shout out to Do Better, because I got to do better. You feel me? And that's how I get
Salute, Kings. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he real nice man. He real nice man. And just because you make a mistake or you don't do something right doesn't make you a bad person.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And see, that's my point right there.
Judge the character of the person, man.
Right. See, that's another example of being qualified but not being qualified.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and we've been in that position before. You know, we've been locked up. You know what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. And we get out of prison. You know what I mean? We try to get a job and all this type of shit, so on and so forth. And it was like, yeah, I'm qualified for the job, but based off of this felony,
paperwork,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? So
can't give you a chance, man.
We can relate to it in so many different ways, man. But you know, hey, that nigga was smooth though. He finessed the system, bro.
Hey man, he got that bread.
He was making 300,000 a year.
Especially
300,000 a year.
Especially been in the state of Iowa, boy. I don't know how he pulled that off because around here, you know what I'm saying? Hey, who seen that song Around Here? That Memphis Bleak?
Around here, baby.
Around here in Iowa?
Around here.
Boy, I'm shocked.
Hey, but it was short lived though. You know what I'm saying? Because you fucking around. He came from Philadelphia.
But how long was he doing this job while he was here? How many years was that man here?
I think he's about, was it 2 or 3 years?
Yeah. I think he started in 23. You know what I mean?
And he did an excellent job because the school system was actually improving.
Hey, was his paperwork real or was that shit doctored? What was it?
Hey, that nigga wrote something on the transcript. He wrote something on the transcript. You know what I mean? But
it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Right.
You feel me? So he got through there, he got through the crack and he made it happen for himself.
Yeah.
Hey, and that's the part of the no luck. You know, he really went out there, he really put his goddamn hustle to it, and he did what the fuck he had to do.
Without the credentials.
Without the credentials. That's a bad move.
Let me interject the compassion in there, man. Shout out to him and his family. Hopefully they can get all this figured out and they can keep it moving forward, man. Because like Quick was saying, like Smoov was saying, like he done made a difference in the kids' life, man. It's about the kids at the end of the day, man. But you gotta have your paperwork right.
Yeah, man, Jay-Z said it was all good just a week ago, man. You know what I mean? Like, here's my take on it, man. My thing about it is like I look at it like twofold. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, the school system improving lets you know that there's some flaws in the Iowa school. They said that, you know, the test scores are down, so on and so forth.
Yeah, man.
Then you have somebody come in who's illegal that actually makes a change. You know what I mean? So there's so many things that have to be reworked with this.
So what
you know
you saying? Just go get a motherfucker off the street, put him in the school, and they're gonna make it happen?
Nah, what I'm saying is that they need to find somebody who can connect with the children.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? See, sometimes a college degree don't mean you qualified. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, you know, somebody who can connect with the children, somebody who's improving the landscape.
It sounds like they need an after-school program, and they can just go get somebody from an after-school program, get somebody who's good with kids, and then that'll help them kids.
Yeah, because the inner city school district, the Des Moines school district, man, is hurting and it's suffering, and unfortunately, the kids are feeling it the most, man. So yeah, I hope they get this whole situation figured out, and they really get somebody in there that want to make a difference, you know, because that's what it comes down to.
Hey, and let's talk about some shit that ain't really been spoken of. Let's talk about how important education is to
drop that horn on that.
You feel me?
You know,
education is so fucking important. Kids, listen to me, man. Coming from a motherfucker who didn't even finish school, go to school.
Yeah.
Want to be cool? Go to school.
Hey,
that's how you be cool.
Because everybody you thought wasn't cool, you thought was the nerds. Guess what? They living life good right now, and they the cool ones, and everybody else still trying to be cool, trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
They the ones that run shit. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Yeah,
you know, big tech. You know what I'm saying? Everything, man.
Hey, go to school, give 100%. You know, don't worry about that other shit because it's just other shit. Don't try to grow up too fast because. You know, going back to being a kid, these bills are gonna kick your ass. You feel me?
Yeah, educate. Yeah, my bad.
Go ahead, you good, bro?
Yeah.
But man, stay in school, man. Strive to be great. You know what I'm saying? Not mediocre, not average. Strive to be great.
No luck, all hustle, man. Hey, you got to go hard on your grades, you know what I'm saying? Your future, your goals, your plans. Like, ain't no luck, and you got to be prepared for every angle that you're trying to do in life because you only get one shot. No, I'm going to tell you like my mother told me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? She said you can be grown forever, but you only get to be a kid once. So enjoy it, man, and plan for your future, man.
Jenkins.
I love you, mama.
Love you too, Miss Jenkins.
Yes, love.
Hey,
yes.
for real. But you know, for some reason though, I tell these kids this shit and they look at me like I'm speaking a fucking another foreign language, man.
That's the outside influence, man. The peer pressure. You can relate. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, you know how he was.
Yeah,
you know
but we didn't have social media though. You know what I mean?
And that makes a big
You know what I mean? It makes a big difference.
Yeah,
you know
man.
what I
They
mean?
got a lot of pressure on them, Smoov. They do.
Yeah,
And I try to take into consideration when I'm dealing with my own children, you know, because you know, I can relate, but at the same time, as your parent, I got to give you the tough conversation that I don't want to give you, but I got to give you because I love you. You know what I'm saying? It's the tough love. You know what I mean? Hate me now, thank me later. But you know, it's all love, y'all.
You know, you gotta stand on it. Man, as a parent, that's the hardest one. I tell people that's the hardest job in the world is being a parent.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know you can do everything that you're supposed to do as a parent, as a father, so on and so forth.
And that don't get nowhere.
A lot of times, you know what I mean, that don't equal out your kids doing the best in life. You know what I mean? So on and so forth. But my thing about it is that standing on your principles, sometimes the man don't get his flowers until he's gone.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's one of the things I just now, you know, realized and learned myself. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's a hard pill to swallow, but at the same time, we got to stand on our principles. You know what I mean?
Sometimes I think it's because, you know, they don't want to listen, or maybe sometimes they just got to figure out on their own.
Yeah, they got to figure out on their own.
Both. It's both.
Hey, y'all take yourself back when y'all was 16, 17. Y'all thought y'all knew everything. You know what I'm saying? They got it all figured out. You know what I'm saying?
I had the experience. That's who I was. I got to go through the fire, man. And I done got my hand burnt fucking too many times. I like, no, man, you know what? Check it out, kids. I went through the fire. So since I touched all the hot shit, I'm gonna tell you not to.
You can learn a lot by listening. You ain't got to go through it to get the painful lesson. You can learn a lot by listening.
But listen, here's the thing, though, man. The difference between our era and the era right now. See, I had two grandmas that raised me. You know what I mean? Beautiful grandmas. You know what I mean? And no matter how much I fucked up in life, you know what I'm saying? I still had the respect from to them. So when they spoke, I always listened. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So my thing about it is that, yeah, I fucked up when we was young. You know, we thought we knew it all, so on and so forth. But I still carried the respect I had for them by taking some of the words in that they told me. You know, my grandma used to tell me, you know, some people so smart they stupid. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it took me a while. You know, as I became an adult and I started learning, I'm like, damn, man, you know, she was right 100%. But like I said, we took in the respect that we had back then. They don't have it today.
So you mean to tell me that now grandmas is 35 years old and
I thought about
they kind of young and you know it's like where you know you don't grow up without a father, you know you don't grow up with no grandma.
A lot of different elements.
So now the grandma is the mom is 50, the daughter 35.
Facts.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like matter of fact, actually, bro, the mom 40, the daughter 21.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like I'm hanging out with you now.
And then the grandmas want to twerk and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because the age difference, man. So so is that where the lack of respect went?
I think that's where I mean that's the backdrop of everything. You know, there's you know, families being together is not no more. You know what I mean?
For sure.
You know what I mean? Brothers fighting against sisters. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You know what I mean? So we're living in a time right now where the family's diminishing. You know what I mean? And that's because of the respect. You know what I mean?
So DJ, where would you say the separation came from through your eyes?
As far as the disconnect between
the respect of elders and child and, you know, all of that.
Well, I'm listening to both of y'all talk, you know, both of y'all hit it right on the head. There's a whole bunch of different, so many elements to go into how we got here. But for me, it's like, how can we move forward with a solution
to make it back how it was?
You know what I'm saying? To make it back how it was. And it all starts with a foundation. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it took a long process for us to get here. You know what I'm saying? We can do the history thing all the way back to the old days, 60, 70, 80, 90s. You know what I'm saying? We from the 90s era, so we knew what that era was like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We in the new era. So like y'all was saying, kind of our era started having kids at an earlier age. So they kind of started being more friends than parents.
Hey, and that change, you know, our parents had us by a chain.
Yeah.
Their parents had them by a chain. So when we told ourselves, when we grow up, what we gonna do?
We're gonna let it loose.
We're gonna let it loose.
Yeah. I mean,
you feel me?
But here's the thing.
Is it us?
But I'm telling y'all.
A little bit. It's us.
But listen what I'm saying, though. This is the shit that's gonna bridge the gap when it comes down to those things. See, what we lost is respect, my niggas. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know what I mean? And reason why I say that respect means it don't mean bow down to me. Respect means that I do unto you as you do unto me. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm doing unto you as you doing to me, man, we would treat each other better. You know what I'm saying? We would listen to each other more. You know what I'm saying? We would love each other more, so on and so forth. And that's the disconnect from the older generation, the young generation, family on family. community on community. You know what I'm saying? The reason why there's a high murder rate in the Black community because the loss of respect.
I can dig it, man. I can
Yeah.
dig it. You know, you step on my shoes, I gotta kill you. Nah, man. Say excuse me, keep it moving. Hey, shake my hand, thank you, man. Hey, have a great day, man.
A lesson don't fall on deaf ears, so all we can do is just keep talking to the people and giving them guidance, man. Because at the end of the day, a person gonna choose to do what they're gonna do. But don't stop the communication, man. Don't stop the communication.
Yeah, that's where it starts, man. You know what I mean? So, I think we need more of that. You know what I mean? We need more of that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
We do.
I believe that, man. So I grew up in like a church environment. So my foundation was based off that. As I got older, I grew away from it because I'm a man now, so I got my own decisions.
Right.
But that foundation was so strong. You feel me? Because I seen the respect you talking about that ain't there. You feel me? I seen the love from the elder people who treated me like I was they child. You know what I'm saying? So as I grew older, I kept that with me. You see what I'm saying? So I'm with you on that respect shit. You feel me?
Facts. Yeah, and I can tell y'all brothers live by that, man. That's why I love sitting in this space and time with y'all. You know what I mean? Because like Shorty said,
Likewise.
let's move forward and start showing them what it looks like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm definitely about that, man. So it start with you within yourself, and then you got to get that shit back out, because how the universe works, Jody.
Man, law of attraction, man. What you put out, you're gonna get back,
gonna
man.
get back.
So if you want love, you want respect, you got to get that to give it, man. That's the part that we missing, man. You got to give to get. You got to get to give.
Right. That's what respect means, man. That's where it's at. You know what I mean? That's where it's at right there. You know what I mean? So
we can build off that, So if you sitting at home wondering why shit ain't how it is, hey, hold that respect, man. Build that shit. Put that in your foundation for it can come for your family, man. And you can make shit better at home. That shit'll make shit better at school, and then it'll just keep going. It'll keep going.
And to the youth, man, stand on some morals and values and principles that you create for yourself. That's gonna better yourself, which is gonna better everybody else around you, man.
So
stand on the principles,
nice.
man.
Hey, so what would you offer somebody principle wise? What would you say, hey, you need this in your repertoire to be a better person? What principles is you standing on that you tell the next person to stand on?
I'm going to say love, truth, peace.
I'm going to say it's self-respect. You know what I'm saying? You got to love yourself first before you can love somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and that's the foundation to anything in life. If you don't love yourself, man, you're not going to succeed in life. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get to where you're going, and nobody else is going to respect you. You're going to get walked all over and so on and so forth. My thing about it is, so I would tell, self-respect.
Damn, you went hard on that shit. I feel that shit. I'm ready to go whoop a motherfucking ass right now.
And for y'all in the back that didn't catch that, because he just dropped a mad jewel. Just treat people how you want to be treated, man. Just treat them how you want to be treated.
Man. Right. You know what I mean? That's it. Why you gonna go do some dirtball shit when a person is helping? Right. Why you gonna go fuck off they hustle?
Right.
They hustling. They trying to do shit for them. Then you come through, they give you a blessing and you fuck them over.
Build. Don't destroy, y'all. Build.
Right. It's all about teamwork, man. Some people don't think like that. They want somebody to carry the load, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I was doing business with the guy, man, and I said, hey, man, I appreciate you so much, man. Because it's hard to find good people, man.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially in business.
Yeah. I can find 10 fucked up people who just want to make a quick buck. Then you got somebody who come through, give it to you for the low, and then do it like they paid $1 million for it. Bro.
And don't be afraid to put the work in, man. Nothing come up overnight, man. You got to put the work in, man. You got to take the time, you know what I mean? Right. And just grind, man. Like put the work in, man. The process leading up to the actual conclusion of what it is you're trying to do, you'll appreciate it so much more.
Yeah, you got to keep on moving, man, until you get to that mountaintop. You know, some people look at a mountain and be like, damn, that's too high. You know what I mean? Some people attempt to climb the mountain, only get halfway and say, I can't do it and turn back around. But some people go all the way to the top. And when you go to the top, you know what I'm saying? The sky's the limit from there. You know what I'm saying?
But guess what? Yeah. Guess what, though? When you walking up that hill, that journey, you feel me?
Yeah, the journey.
That shit breaking your motherfucking back.
Hey, that's that failure you was talking about earlier.
Yeah. You feel me? That's that. You like, damn, I'm there. But in the beginning it's hard. But then you start seeing them clouds and you start seeing that motherfucking ice. What?
I'm gonna say it again. You gotta keep on pushing.
Keep on pushing, baby.
Fuck with me, DJ.
I'm fucking with you, ain't I?
I feel you, baby. Man. Hey, but once you get to that top, like Smoov said, man, it's that enjoyment, that
fulfillment.
That's one thing when I was younger, when I was out there doing my thing, I had it. But as I got older, I had to find it within myself. What fulfills your ass? When you wake up, what fulfills you? Because it's easy to do nothing and get something. That's the easy part.
You gotta have
what
passion.
fulfill you? What's in you? Yeah,
gotta have
something
passion.
passionate. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have passion.
Yeah, and don't just be satisfied with the average shit. You know, I heard a motherfucker say, "Why be ordinary? You can be extraordinary."
Extraordinary, baby.
Get the fuck out of here. You mean me?
Yeah.
I can be extraordinary. Man, let me lace my boots up, tighten these bitches up, and let's go see what extraordinary
Hey, man, we
like.
superheroes, man.
You know what
We're superheroes, man. You know?
Hey, what Nazir say? I know I can. You know what I'm saying? I got to be the model, man. I know I can.
I mean, you know, it's hard though. You know, some days you wake up like, are you know, you try, I can't do this.
Right.
I can't do this. No, this shit, you know, doubt will beat your fucking ass up.
Yeah. I mean, you know, every day ain't gonna be a happy, joy day, but you can't live in that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find a way to pull yourself up out that moment, because that's all it is, a moment. You just gotta pull yourself up out of it. Whether motion creates motion, whether you get in motion, start doing some things, your hobbies that bring you pleasure, that bring you joy, you can pull yourself up out of it. But if you sitting there, woe is me, moping, you're gonna be consumed by it. And you gotta be nice to yourself,
You're
man.
a human being, man.
Hey, tell yourself up here that you love yourself. Be nice to yourself,
Facts,
man.
yeah.
You know, the world cruel enough.
Right. You know, like I said, that's self-love, man. And we human beings at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like you said, we're going to have bad days, we're going to have good days. But you know what? We're going to count them good days, baby. You know what I'm saying? We're going to count them, and we're going to build off them and get to the next level with that.
I might be down, but I ain't pinned down.
Yeah, I ain't pinned down, baby, yeah.
That mean I got to get up, right?
Right.
Get on up.
Yeah, got to get on up, man.
Yeah, sure.
And just take it slow,
Hit her with that Jodeci. Gotta get on up.
Yeah. No,
you know, for you youngsters.
Yeah,
man. Them, you know, them hard. What they say, them bad days don't last forever.
No, they don't, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I done seen some bad days, man. Some bad days, man. Yeah. And when it's all said and done, them bad days turn into good days. And it was the bad days that gave me the strength and the growth and the tenacity to keep on pushing and living life, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, they wasn't easy in the moment, but they were necessary for the growth. You know,
hey,
they were necessary.
Listen, my nigga, are we still here?
We still here.
Man, we still here,
like
bro.
What he say?
Salute,
we still here.
Yeah,
hey, shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. Shout out to myself. 3 Kings right here in the building, baby. We had Do Better's doing better. Yeah. Who would have ever thought that, though? You feel what I'm saying, bro? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is destiny, man. I look at it in a whole new vision, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, we say no luck, all hustle, man. This ain't like the lottery. We ain't waiting on luck, baby.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Never come to a sleeper but a dream. Shout out to my dad, Tyrone Jenkins. Done come to a sleeper but a dream. And we're trying to dream in color. So that's my reality. So we got to get to it every day. We got to get to
it. Yeah. Today is the gift. Today is the present. Man.
It's a blessing.
You got to embrace this shit, man. You got to, man. Yeah, it's hard. All that. Man, have fun with this shit. Okay?
Live life, man.
But once it's over, it's done.
Live life,
or is it? Who knows?
You got to count your wins, man, and jump over your losses.
Yeah,
man.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's hard, man. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? Or it's easy.
It is.
It's how you look at it. It's perception of your life, man.
But it's fair though.
Yeah.
It's fair. You know what I mean? Because you only get one life, man. So I look at it like, hey, it's fair, baby. You know what I'm saying? So let's go.
Perception is key.
Perception is key, man.
You know what I mean? It's all about how you perceive things, man, and how you look at it and how you view it, you know? So try to view it in the best light as possible and just know this is just a moment. But what can I do to change this so it can be what I want it to be? It's all about the solutions, man. Just focus on solutions, man. That's what the results is.
I like that mindset, bro. Yeah, that mindset is what I think everybody should have. You know what I mean? Keep your mind focused on the positivity. You know what I mean? And that's gonna get you over the hurdle.
Hey, but here go the crazy shit. Here go the crazy shit right here. Hey, I was having a conversation with a mother the other day. And we were chopping it up and shit. You know, they telling me what they going through. I'm listening to shit. Like, yeah, okay, cool. But every time they say something, I'll be like, well, maybe you should, do this. They say, okay. And I said, well, maybe you should do this. Well, I'm talking to the motherfucker. We've been talking about 20 minutes. I done gave the boy for goddamn 6 solutions, and they don't want none. They just want to talk and complain about what the fuck it is.
Well, like we said, the results is in the action. If you ain't gonna put no action behind it, you're gonna get the same results. You got to do something different. You got to do something different.
Hey, listen, all I know, you can't ride my coattail. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if I'm moving and you standing still, baby, and we ain't in the same room, baby. You know what I'm saying?
No stagnation.
You know what I mean? So we can give you the game. Game is meant to be sold, not told. We can give you the game, man. But shit, if you ain't moving on it, you know what I mean? That's your own luck, baby. You know what I'm saying? For real.
But how does one overcome that mindset, though, man?
I know one
Taking
thing.
solutions instead of worrying about the problem.
A hungry stomach could do that. For real.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
A hungry stomach could do that. For
Shout
real.
out
You
to
know what
them
I'm
long
saying?
nights. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ended it with no days.
So I guess basically it comes down to what an individual want. What are you willing to do to get what you want to do? You
Right,
know, because
right.
you can think about it all day, but what you gonna do to do it? You know,
What you gonna do to do?
I can give it
never
to you.
come to a
but
sleeper
What
but a
you gonna
dreamer.
do it?
J.O. Felony, you know what I'm saying?
Straight up, I
Yeah.
can give it to you.
Yeah.
What you gonna do with it, man?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
so what's up, man? What y'all feel about this warm ass weather? It's October. We in Iowa, you know what I'm saying? We out here in t-shirts and joggers and damn.
Man, we
This shit
enjoying the
crazy.
moment, man. We enjoying the moment, man. You know, giving the world something new. You know
Hey,
what I mean?
pretty soon it ain't gonna be no snow in this motherfucker.
Man,
You know what I'm
see.
saying?
I
Pretty
see,
soon.
man.
man, the sun's shining.
That's all we want, right?
Man.
Hey, just make sure the sun's shining in your mind every day, even when it's cloudy outside, y'all.
Facts,
Keep
facts.
shining, keep shining.
Hey, but this is a topic I want to talk about is the fucking AI. What y'all think? Because I seen somebody make a picture the other day of somebody who was passed away, but the shit looks so real, man.
This is
Yeah.
what I think about that AI, man. Not to cut nobody off, but this is what I think about that AI. Just like when the internet came along for us, we weren't too hip to it. You know what I mean? We didn't understand the potential and the growth that it had. So anybody, like, this is a new chance to change, to transfer some wealth, man. Learn these programs, these codings, how to run these AIs, because here in a minute, the AIs are going to be doing all the jobs.
Right.
So here's a chance to change your life, man. Get involved and tap into the AI stuff.
Hey, this is the time to create your own job, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
hey, a hell of jobs is being lost. You know what I mean? So, you know, get onto your shit right now. Do your due diligence, see where the future is going, so on and so forth, and apply your business and your lifestyle to where it's going, not to where it's at. 'Cause
Absolutely. What's
it's
your
gonna-
take on it, Quick?
I love that shit. I love that shit. I love that shit. You feel me, man? She like a nasty bitch. Do whatever you want. You feel
Yeah,
me?
man.
All you gotta do is say, hey, this is what I want you to do. Boom, she do it. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Mhm.
No attitude.
But is it
no
gonna make people
talk
lazy
game.
though?
Hey, it don't matter. The job is done. You feel me? So it's done.
Ain't no
We
more
won,
excuses.
baby. You feel me?
Right,
Ain't no more excuses. You got
Right.
it. You got it in the palm of your hand.
Yeah, we trying to get to the finish line.
So
You know I'm
so
saying?
what do you say about like a kid who might not read a book before, or whatever, so on and so forth, because they just go ask GTP, whatever, or Google, whatever it may be. What do you think that's gonna dumb humanity down?
It
or-
might.
Yeah.
In them years, I ain't gonna be here to see that shit. So I can't really.
But your
speak on it.
children will be though.
They
So,
might.
yeah.
So right now, I'm teaching them little shits. Hey, this is what you need to do, so you don't end up like that.
facts. That's what I'm. Yep. That's what I'm talking.
So
The foundation.
When it come from home. You know, I ain't leaving no school up to do this. I ain't
Right.
leaving no. I'm gonna
Facts.
tell you what I know, kids. I'm gonna tell you what I know. I got this big ass toolbox of information of good and bad, and I done did it. Okay,
Right.
I'm gonna pass these fucking tools out, and whatever one you need, I got.
Gotcha.
But if you're trying to use a goddamn wrench when you need a hammer, damn. That's all I can do. Throw my hands up until you figure it out that
Till
you
you figure
need
it
a
out.
hammer.
Use the right tools for the right situation.
Right. Gotcha. Yeah,
I think that's it. But I think AI is cool, man, because it's advancing, you know.
Yeah.
And my man over here, DJ, he the technology guy. He tried to keep me in tune with the technology.
Love it.
Hey, we
Right.
got to go get these Ray-Bans. Hey, we got to go get the new iPhone. I'm iPhone 13. He want, hey,
Man,
Christmas coming up.
I'm an
We got to get a
Android
new
nigga.
phone.
Hey, we're gonna stay
Android.
current.
I'm an Android nigga. I'm that little green nigga.
They smooth like
But
smooth.
your,
You know what I'm saying?
but your phone pretty big, right?
Hey, that's
It's
nice.
cool.
Computer,
It's cool.
computer
It's cool.
side.
Yeah, I
You
got
open
a-
like a book. You got
No,
that?
I got the Samsung.
Moti got that. Shout out
Is that,
Moti
is
with
that,
the
is that a
screen
Google, Is that a
Samsung.
Google he got? Is that a Google phone?
Yeah, it's
or is
good.
that-
Yep, it's good.
Okay. Hey, shout out to all the guys
Yeah,
locked up. Hold up, I'm sorry. Hey, shout out to all the guys locked up. Hey, come home, man. Do what you got to do. Get your ass back wherever you at. Any city, any shit. You know what I mean? Get through that shit. Come home. But don't come home on the same shit that got you up in there.
Hey,
bitch.
listen, the game is over with,
It's
man.
over.
The
Elevate, baby.
streets is an illusion. I tell these young niggas that all the time, man. The streets is an illusion. The game is over with. We're talking about that AI shit, you know what I mean? So on and so forth. So you ain't gonna be able to do shit. There's cameras everywhere. They know where you at. Your phone is your information. Facebook says what's on your mind. So everybody's giving what's on their mind. You
Hey,
know?
I was on Facebook. I'm like, man, they say I got 2,500 goddamn friends, right? I see 3 people. I said the algorithm shit fucking my mental up.
Fucking
I gotta
shit up.
get away from it because you only giving me what it want me to have. You feel me?
Algorithms.
See,
Algorithms.
And see, that's what I was talking about. See, there's effects to this shit too. Yeah,
True.
yeah, it's pushing shit forward, but it's also doing some damage in other areas too. You know what I mean?
And,
Yeah,
and, and also at times can be this whole social media thing, period, can be a disconnect from people talking and networking, interacting with each other. You know, it seems like society's kind of getting more and more nonchalant with the communication piece.
And
you
that's
know
what
I
I'm
mean?
saying. Yeah, that was my point right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
It can dumb you down at the same time. You know what I mean? If you, I put it like this: you got to be more intelligent enough to use it
Open your
for
book.
what's going to help you instead of hurting you. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah.
But so when I was saying, because I'm like, man, where the fuck is everybody else out on my page? I don't see nothing but 4 people, pretty much the same, because I interact or I comment on their shit, so that's what it's gonna give me. But now I just keep scrolling. There's all ads and shit like that. But you know, so I'm trying to get back into the people, man. You gotta get to the people.
That's what
we here. We trying to get to the people, man. Instead of sitting in front of the goddamn screen in that little bubble, man. That individuality is everybody want to be who they is. We get that. We get that. But now it's groups. You feel me? You can go find a group who will support you. Oh, you like Nike shoes? It's a group for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You like fishing? It's a group for whatever you looking for. So don't just be looking for one thing. Keep that shit open. You feel me?
Keep expanding your mind, new things, man. Don't box yourself in.
All right, you know, it's all about growth, baby. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't growing, you ain't doing shit. I mean, so yeah. All luck, no hustle, you know what I'm saying?
All day, man.
Yeah.
Hey man, so another thing I want to talk about, man, that I've been eating motherfucker good lately, y'all. But it ain't been good food. I just been eating a lot of bullshit. So you know what I'm saying, man? How the fuck how I'm gonna stop, man? How I'm gonna get back on my grind, man? Y'all some health nuts. I need y'all to pick up something for me, man.
I need to get back on it too.
You know, late at night.
I stay in the gym.
Listen,
man. But you know, I gotta get that cardio in.
Hey, listen, man, we eating to live, man. You know what I mean? That's where we at right now. You know what I mean? So we got to change our ways, our diet, you know, what we drinking, so on and so forth. A lot of people passing away from diabetes, man, too much sugar. You know what I mean? So my thing about it is like, yeah, man, we got to pay attention to our health. You know,
man, hey, health is wealth, man. It really is.
Is that a family thing? You feel me? Like passed down from generation to generation, the habits of eating bad, or is that on the person?
Man, everything starts at home, man. But at the same time, as you get older, you gotta be responsible for and take action for what you choosing to do at the same time. You know, so
I can dig
it's a two-edged sword. So you know, they both cut deep.
You know, most of us is a product of our environment. You know what I mean? So you know, we grow up.
I love fried chicken.
Right. Yeah.
Fried fish,
and that was passed down. Shit. You know what I mean? So, but you know, my thing about it is that hey, you know, it's about health now. So you know.
About health. Shout out to the Palms. My man took me to the Palms the other day here in Des Moines, bro. Oh man, them fucking oxtails, and they had this sauce on it and some motherfucking rice, boy. Oh shit! If you ever come to Des Moines and you want some good oxtails, holla at the Palms, man. You know what I mean?
Shorty know all the spots.
He know all the spots.
DJ know all the spots.
Yeah.
Y'all can't tell. Y'all can't tell.
Yeah.
We talking about food. You know what I'm saying? I love to eat.
Yeah.
Sure, man, I do. But I get it, man. It's all in moderation, right?
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Moderation.
Anything though, right?
You know,
Anything.
and plus the food is worse. You know what I'm saying? The food is much worse than it was in the past. You know what I mean? So we just gotta watch what you eat, man. But y'all look good, man. Y'all brothers look good, man.
Likewise, brother.
Yeah.
We just gotta be conscious of everything all around the board, man. It's about being conscious and mindful of what we doing, what we need to do, and what we're trying to get to, man. For me, everything is about a solution, man. Let's keep in mind on what it is we're trying to do, come with the plan, and execute.
Facts. You know what I mean? So what y'all think about this Jay and Dame shit, man? I'm Team Dame, man. What y'all think about that?
Let me tell y'all,
I'm Team Nobody.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. While we got y'all up here, y'all might not know, but Smoov is a lyricist. I can't even talk, man. He a lyricist, okay? He do the music, man. You want to get in some music shit? Holla at Smoov.
One of the coldest, man.
Fuck with your boy,
real talk, man.
Hey, I just feel
he gonna give you something to think about every time.
Yeah.
It's therapy, man. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I feel like it's a sad situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it'd be like us. You feel me? Like us, like us falling out.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say we get this shit happen, we got this podcast and this shit fall out and this shit don't work. I'm like, damn, man, I lost my brothers and shit. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like, man, we can't come to no solution before.
See, everybody got their own perception, point of view, far as Dame and Dash, and the truth is in the middle. You know, so I mean, it come down to that communication piece. You know, I don't know them brothers personally, but it's definitely sad to see because they had a great thing nice going on, man. Yeah. Shout out to Rockefeller, man. Excellent era. If you missed it, you know what I'm saying, go back and check it out. And for all of us that lived it, we know it was a time to be alive. Right. It was a time to be alive.
See, had twisted.
I remember Jay-Z said in one of his lines, he said, you know, when one falls off, we be each other's crutches. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And so Dame in his mind, I think he thought that they was gonna really live like that. He wanted to keep everything 100%. You know what I'm saying? He was fighting for all of his artists, so on and so forth, including Jay-Z. I remember he was dancing with Jay and so on and so forth early in his career.
Yeah.
But my thing about it is, here it is. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you said, that communication. You know what I'm saying? Once the communication is lost, that's when things get kind of shifty and everybody starts thinking on an individual level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so
Yeah.
I really, to be honest with you, I think it's Dame's fault and I think it's Jay's fault.
Well, of
You know what
course,
I'm
I
saying?
know some faults.
But at the end of the day, it's sad to see them two leaders, smart brothers that took something for nothing to something, and then for them to show us how you supposed to move at the age that they at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you got young niggas right now that's making amends and getting together and
Love
apologizing.
it. Love it, man.
So when you see these older guys go at it like this, man, and then seeing them start something so beautiful and then have other people get in the mix of it and for it to fall apart like that. I don't care how much money that Jay-Z got.
Right.
I like the way that Dame has his principles, you know what I'm saying? And he stands on them whether he was broke or whether he was on.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And that counts for something too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And plus Jay-Z sided with these other corporations to get to where he's at. You know what I'm saying? And Dame wanted to keep 100% independent. You know what I'm saying? And keep it, you know, within the culture, so on and so forth. So
Hey, but he ain't fucked up though. You
Yeah.
know, he's still relevant. He out here doing this thing. He on TV. He beefing
Right.
with niggas and shit. So he,
Right.
you know, he got his teeth fixed and all that shit, bro. He good. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
good. Jay great. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas still relevant. You know what I mean? So they okay, man. They okay. But that's that motherfucking no luck. That was all hustle. You
All
feel
hustle,
me?
yeah.
And so but the thing is this, man, don't let shit change you between your peoples, man.
That's it. You know what I mean? Because ain't nothing better than the village, man. The village. They said not one man can rise above the conditions of his people. You know what I mean? So it don't matter how high you get, you're never gonna get as high if your people ain't
for
with
sure,
you.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Bring your people with you, man. Don't forget about them, man.
Yeah.
Don't forget about them because you need them, man. And
Especially amongst us, man. We gotta, and us means the likeness and the mentality of people to think about moving forward and growing together with all people. You know what I mean? So we just gotta get on a higher level, man. The higher thinking, man.
And that's it, man. Try to be the best version of yourself. I know that's kind of hard to imagine for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? It was even hard for me to imagine that, bro. But I feel like, yeah, I can do better, man. You know what I'm saying? On any level aspects of my life, you know. So laying in bed all day, that's not gonna get you nowhere. So get your ass up and do the shit that needs to be done instead of trying to put it off to the next day.
You know, they say that you are who you hang around too.
Yeah.
You gotta watch your environment, who you call friends, who you call family. You know what I mean? Like I said, I like being around y'all brothers, man, because y'all got strong minds. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think ahead. You know what I'm saying? Y'all brilliant in everything that y'all do, so on and so forth. So my thing about it is like, yeah, I want to be around those type of individuals.
Likewise, same to you, Smoov. You always futuristic with it. You always keep things moving. You know what I'm saying? Your foundation, man, is beautiful. You a family man. You all about bringing the family together and pushing forward and everything that you do, man. You
Shout
always
out
keep
to
your mind
Smoov G,
on what's
baby.
next, man. You always moving. Salute.
Man, salute Kings, man.
All day,
for
every
sure.
day.
Yeah.
Same with you, Quick, man. You know, we could write a book, you know what I'm saying? But we got enough episodes where everybody gonna get to know everybody and mingle, man. We all gonna get to mingle, man.
Just glad to be here.
We here for the people, man. We here for the people, man.
Hey, you know, this was just an idea Smoov G came up with.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, Smoov.
You know what I'm saying? And man, he said, hey, let's put this shit together. You know what I'm saying? I've been yelling all hustle, no luck forever. So that's what I call. So we changed this shit to no luck, all hustle. And we here now.
So really quick put this together, man. You know what I mean? Because we going off his motto, man, and his moniker, you know what I mean? So my thing about it is like, man, like, hey, you know.
The universe put this together.
The universe put it together. You know what I'm saying?
Lord, you know what I'm saying? Like we said, man, no luck, all hustle, man. All that mean is, man, where preparation meets opportunity, man, you ready. It ain't about the luck. It's all about the grind and the hustle you putting in to make it do what you need to do, man. No luck, all hustle, all day, every day. When your feet hit the ground, when you wake up in the morning, get to running, man.
Hey, but check this out. This motherfucker so short. We had to move him and put him in another chair because his feet wouldn't hit the ground. So
he little, but he big, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He little, but he big, though.
Hey, this shit was...
Hey, you can't tell me I ain't a giant, man. I'm 8 feet tall on this motherfucking body,
giant,
man.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight salute Kings, man, for real.
Salute Kings, man.
You know what I mean? I remember when I first met you, man. You know, we was young, man. We was incarcerated, man. You know what I'm saying? We came up to each other. I don't know if it was me.
Hey,
or you.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I see you up on the tier right now, man. man. You had the braids, half of your braids was
Looking crazy as
braided.
fuck.
After hearing was out, I'm thinking like, damn, he must be a motherfucking mass murderer in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man,
that's my man, bro. I swear, that's my man.
I went up to him. I said, "Hey, man," I said, "You got that Tupac, man? We ain't even supposed to be swapping tapes and shit."
Yeah, right.
Hey, you got that Tupac? He's like, "Yeah, you got that Nas?"
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
man.
I said, "Yeah, let's do that swap." You know what I mean?
And we love our music, man. You know what I'm saying?
Was created that day.
Hey, just know I've been a fan of your work ever since, Tez.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, man, we've been tight ever since, man. That I met Quick, you know what I'm saying? You know me, he's been a good brother, man. You know,
man, it's been love since day one, man. I met this guy, man, intelligent brother, man. Hey, man, felt like I know the man for years. First time I talked to him, bro, and it was like, hey, this is my dude, right?
Oh yeah.
Hey,
but
you see what's on his lap, y'all? You know what I'm saying?
Pussy had to get up there, show you that
shit. Yeah, Lord.
Hey, this is
hey.
Yeah, Lord.
Oh shit.
Listen,
man.
but yeah, it's been love, man, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all jokes aside, man. Much love, respect,
yeah,
man.
we deep up in this shit, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We done been through the shit. You know what I'm saying? We experienced it. We seen it. You know, we talk about it. We live it. We love it. You know what I mean? And anybody who who in our circle, we give them the same energy. You
Absolutely.
know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
This shit ain't TV shit.
Nah.
This is who the fuck is who we is.
Right,
we gonna give y'all us who the fuck we is.
Yeah, and get used to seeing us, man. We just getting started, just the beginning, man. If there's any topics y'all wanted to touch on, reach out to any of us, man, and we can discuss it, man, at any time, man.
Facts, you know what I mean? Like I said, man, I'm a 90s nigga, man. I ain't used to all these cameras and shit, so, you know what I mean? But, you know, we're going to figure it out, man, straight up. No luck on hustle. You know what I mean?
I like this shit. I'm with it, baby.
The sky was made for the stars. You a star. Keep shining, Smoov.
Keep shining, Smoov.
Hey, man, keep shining, Kings.
Yeah. Hey, Do Better Studios, baby. This motherfucker laid out nice. He came up in here, took care of us, bro.
Big shout out.
Like I've been doing this shit all my life. The way he got his
big shout out to you, man.
For real. Y'all want to rent some shit? This is where you need to come. Right here, baby.
Hey, listen, I love your passion, man. Hey, that's my guy, man. Straight up. Future.
No doubt. You know?
Yeah, he got the artwork set up. He got the No Hustle on the screen for us. You know, open arms, man. When you come here, you're going to feel it. The energy in here. As soon as you walk through the door, the energy in here, it's a vibe.
Yeah,
straight
all day,
up.
all
It's
day,
a vibe.
man.
You know
We just had a good little show last week, man. There was a concert going on, man. Me and Smoov pulled up on it, man. It was a nice little good vibe, man. Real exclusive, though. So if you get invited to this, just know you one of them people, man.
You made it, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
you one of them people.
Listen, man, this guy's been good for the city, man, since he got here. You know what I mean? Shout out to Ray Rhodes, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Do Better.
Shout
you know
out.
what I mean? He's put on for the city for a long, long time, man. And a lot of this shit he don't even have to do, man. So salute to him, man, straight up.
Yeah, love and passion, man.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to all the guys. Y'all see us up here, you know what I'm saying? We in this bitch together. You know?
Big shout out to everyone, man.
Hey, so when y'all watch this shit, you're gonna be like, hey, look at these dudes, man. They ain't here together. I was locked up with such this us, goddamn it.
Hey, what Nipsey said, who knew?
Facts. Yeah.
What's the address? What's the address, Smoov?
Yeah. You got to just go to Smoov Corporate Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Smoov, SMOOV Corporate Entertainment. And
we here.
Oh, hell yeah. We gonna run this shit back. You feel me?
Yeah.
And we're gonna be on new YouTube and all that shit. So No Luck, All Hustle, YouTube.
Yeah, we on Facebook. No Luck, All Hustle, all social media platforms. You know, look us up, check us out. You know what I'm saying? Come mingle with us, man. We here, man. We here.
You see the logo? It's a go ho.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, first episode in the books, baby. Rockin'.